Alexander Lukashenko is an illegitimate dictator. The fraudulent 2020 Belarusian presidential election made a mockery of democracy. His regime has beaten and imprisoned peaceful protesters, as well as journalists, including Ihar Losik and Andrei Kuznetsky from the Radio Free Europe. As we speak, Lukashenko holds nearly 1,500 political prisoners behind bars. Lukashenko also undermines Belarusian sovereignty by furthering the so-called union state with Russia. He's making Belarus a permanent junior partner to the Kremlin. Belarusian culture is also under attack by the regime and its enablers. Use of the Belarusian language is gradually being replaced by Russian. National symbols, such as the red and white flag, independent Belarus are banned. Vladimir Putin already considers Belarus and its people to be part of Russia. In a speech last month, Putin referred to Belarus, as well as Ukraine, as part of a historic Russian nation. This revisionism is legitimized by allowing Russia to use Belarusian territory to wage its unprovoked war of aggression against Ukraine. The U.S. must continue to support the democratic development of Belarus. I applaud the bravery of leaders like Ms. Tikhanovskaya for their efforts to fight tyranny, even from exile. Belarus has served as a launchpad for Russia's full-scale invasion, provided Russia with ammunition, and hosted Russian nuclear weapons. In addition to these measures, the Lukashenko regime's weaponization of refugees by illegally funneling them en masse to the borders of Latvia, Lithuania, and Poland, as well as the support for the Wagner Group and increasing integration with Kremlin, also presents a threat to NATO. Most egregiously, Lukashenko has made Belarus an active participant in crimes against abducted Ukrainian children, holding thousands of them in facilities in Belarus for so-called re-education. The international community must hold all levels of Lukashenko's regime accountable for these crimes, alongside his sponsor, Vladimir Putin. I applaud U.S. engagement with the democratic forces of Belarus, as well as the sanctions imposed on Lukashenko, his regime, and enablers in response to the domestic crackdowns and support of Russia's war in Ukraine. However, more can be done. Since June 2022, we have not had a special envoy to Belarus. The Biden administration needs to fix this immediately. The U.S. and our allies must also strengthen our sanctions to make the cost of continued subjugation of the Belarusian people to Lukashenko's repression and Vladimir Putin's imperial ambitions too high. I look forward to hearing from our witnesses today how U.S. assistance can better be directed and what we can do to increase the pressure on Lukashenko and his master, Vladimir Putin.